Hello students, welcome back. Let's continue with exercise 2.5 of polynomials. Until the last lecture we completed until question number 10. So we will continue with the remaining of the questions in today's class. Okay. So first I need to factorize this expression. So let me just write down my question number 11, which is factorize (27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz). Right. Now this resembles my identity number 8, wherein the first three terms are cube and then I have minus 3xyz, that is minus 3 and the product of all the three terms, right. So I am going to use this identity, but instead of expressing the identity in terms of x, y and z, I am going to use a, b and c for x, y, z respectively, because my question itself is in the form of x, y and z, right. So I am going to say a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3xyz minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ac, right. I will be needing the values of a, b and c, so I am just leaving some space. A is equal to, b is equal to and c is equal to. So we will find these values through this question. So first I need to write my question once again, which is 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz, right. So 27x cube can be written as 3x the whole cube. So this becomes 3x the whole cube, y cube stays as it is, and then we have z cube. Now my last term is minus 3 into the product of the three terms that we have. So I write minus 3 and my x, the value of x is here is 3x into y into z. So the value of a is 3x, b is y and c is z. So let us substitute a is equal to 3x, b is equal to y and c is equal to z in my question or in my identity number 8. What do I get? This is equal to a plus b plus c, so which is 3x plus y plus z into a square plus b square plus c square. So 3x the whole square plus y square plus z square minus ab, so minus 3x y, then minus bc, so minus yz minus ac, so minus 3zx, 3x into z, right. I will further expand this. So I get 3x plus y plus z into 3x square is 3x the whole square is 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3zx. Okay, so I have written xz in the form of zx and I have opened the brackets. So we have further factorized our question into the product of its factors. So this is my answer. Factorized using identity number 8. Okay, let's proceed with question number 12. So question number 12, I need to verify. So I'm just going to say to prove that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to 1 upon 2 x plus y plus z into x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square, right. So I am going to solve each of these parts individually, that is the left hand side and right hand side, and then prove that both the sides are equal. Okay. So my left hand side is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, which is nothing but my identity number 8 if you see, right. So I leave this as it is for now and I will solve my right hand side. So my right hand side is half into x plus y plus z into x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square. Right? Now I am going to leave the first bracket until here and solve this question using identity number 2, x minus y the whole square. Right? So I will say using a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Right? My equation, this equation, it becomes half into x plus y plus z into the first bracket x square minus 2xy plus y square plus the second bracket y square minus 2yz plus z square, and the third bracket plus z square minus 2zx plus x square. Okay, now let's take a look at the second bracket. These terms, there are 2x squares, then 2y squares and 2z squares, right, and with the same sign. So this becomes half into x plus y plus z into 2x square plus 2y square plus 2z square, and there is no other terms that is repeated. So I write the remaining terms as it is, which is minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2zx. Correct? Now see, in this bracket you have 2 with every term. So I will remove 2 common from this bracket. So this equation becomes half into x plus y plus z into 2 into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Right? Now see, you have a 2 in the numerator and 2 in the denominator. So I am going to cancel this. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So what am I finally left with? I am left with x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Right? Now this one resembles our identity number 8. Right? So this is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Okay? So this is my left hand side, I mark this as 1. This is my right hand side, I mark this as 2. Right? Therefore, from 1 and 2, LHS is equal to RHS, which is nothing but left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, you will write the answer. What are you going to write in the answer? Therefore, this, right? I do not have much space, so I am not really writing it. You have to write the answer after proving that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay? Let us move on to question number 13. So question number 13 is over here, so I am not going to write it down once again for you. Just continuing from here. Solution. So if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, show that x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So let us take, we have already been given this. So we are going to use this to find our solution. That is to prove. Given that x plus y plus z is 0. This is given. Right? Now, a hint is these are cubes. So we will cube it in a particular fashion. I can say that x plus y is equal to minus z, right? Just taking this term on the right hand side. So cubing on both sides. If you cube on both sides, what do you get? X plus y the whole cube is equal to minus z the whole cube, right? Now x plus y the whole cube is our identity number 6, right? So using a plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, right? Now my a is x and b is y, right? So therefore substituting the value a is equal to x and b is equal to y in this identity, what do I get? This equation becomes x cube plus y cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square is equal to, now cube of any negative number is going to be negative, so minus z cube, right? So I'll take my z cube on this side, right? This becomes equal to x cube plus y cube. Now this is a negative over here, this becomes positive. So z cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square, right? And this becomes equal to 0 because I took it over here. So I'm left with 0 on my right hand side. Now what's the formula for x cube plus y cube plus z cube? So now let us compare. You have x cube plus y cube plus z cube. This resembles our identity number A. The first terms only, first 3 terms. So now I'm going to rewrite this. Let's take a look. This can be 3x cube plus y cube plus z cube. Okay. Why I'm going to rewrite this is because over here my third term is minus 3xyz, right? So how about taking 3xy common from these two terms? I get 3xy into x plus y is equal to 0. Now we already know that x plus y is equal to minus z, right? So I write this as x cube plus y cube plus z cube plus 3xy into minus z is equal to 0, right? Now I'm going to open this bracket. So what do I get? X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. How minus 3xyz? Plus into minus gives me a minus is equal to 0, right? So I keep this term over here and take minus 3xyz onto the right hand side, so it becomes positive. So finally I get x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. This is a very important proof which you will see that we will be using to solve the further questions. So when x plus y plus z is equal to 0, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So I do not have much place to write my answer, so I'll just write it over here. Answer: if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz, right? So with this we have solved our question numbers 11, 12 and 13. Let's continue with the remaining questions in the next class. Thank you.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.